Hi guys, what's up? Welcome again to Code It. This is Suresh and I'm from the studio and I am gonna help you about learning the HTML. This is the fourth part of the HTML basics. So if you haven't watched the third part or anything before that, then please do watch it and then come to the fourth part. Okay? So now, before coming to this part, let's recap about what we did in the last part, which means that what we did in the HTML basics part 3. Okay? Now I'm gonna open my CodePen editor and I will continue with my last project. Okay, so you just have to click on the accounts and the your work, and then you will see a list of your projects, or I can say the pens. Click on the pen which you want to edit and then it will open it for you in the editor mode. If you want to make it full screen, if you want to change the view of it to the full screen, then click on change the view and then click on full page view, and it will target you to a website which is in a full page view. Okay, so here would be the project name. I haven't put any name, so it is untitled. I will put a name, HTML basics. So guys, you can put any name here. Yeah, it's up to your imagination. So in the previous video we learned about the tables and the images. Yeah, so we had made a image, I can say we have added an image on our website from the Google. So as I promised that I will tell you some websites from where you can take many beautiful images. So some websites that I will list today is, first is Pinterest. So for Pinterest you just have to type Pinterest and you will come to a website. I will show you pinterest.com. Yeah, and you will come to a website about Pinterest, and with your country name, Pinterest, I am from India, so it's Pinterest India. Now here you can find any pictures. So for the instant I will search about the fruits, and then you search it, then you can see there are so many pictures of the fruits. I can see the pins of the fruits. There are some beautiful videos, some gifs also. So let me click on the first one, and yeah, if you want to use it, just right click on the image and then you will click on this copy image address, and then the image source is copied. You just paste it here in the src of the image and it will automatically change. See, it's looking like this particular image. If you want to download this image, you just click the three dots here and click on download image. You can download it. Yeah, free of cost. It was a very good solution and there are many pins, so you can browse through all of them. And now let me show you about one more website from where you can take the beautiful pictures. So the name is unsplash.com. So you just search unsplash.com and the link of all these websites will be in the description, so if you want to search it. And here I could search any image, so I will search tree, and you see such beautiful high quality 4K images. Yeah, what a joy seeing those images. So if you want this one, then you just click on it. If you do right click and then you do copy image address, you can copy the address of this image and then you paste it in your src the same way as you do it from Pinterest, and yeah, this image came over here. Okay, so now let's this image to our download. Okay, so you just click on the download free and then it will just automatically start downloading. Okay, and you can say thanks to the one who has made this image. So yeah, you can take the thanks it. And yeah, this was all about the Unsplash and the Pinterest. So now, as we have completed the images and the tables, let's come on to something new. By the word new, I refer to the links. Yeah, you got it right. So what the heck are the links and the markers. Okay, so first I will be teaching about the links, and then I will tell you something good about the marquees and more about the links. Okay, so let's start. Now I will come to my simple CodePen, and now I will edit the project. So let's give it a nice name, HTML basics and then links. Okay, now we are all set about making some links for our website. So first understand what are links in your website. Links are nothing but just some text, or I can say the hypertext, which can lead you to another website, or I can say another web page from the index, or I can say the main page. So that was good definition about the links. So let's start about making the links. So for making the links, you cannot write just links as a tag, because links is not any tag. Okay, so for making the links, you have a tag which is known as anchor. To write it, you just have to write a, and then you just have to close it. So a means anchor. So whatever you write between these tags about the anchor, you will get it as a text displayed on your website with blue. So maybe I could write some text like, this is a simple link. Good. So now I can just see it as a simple text and it does nothing now, because we have not done the most important part, or I can say the essential part of the links. So to do it, we have to write the href attribute of the anchor. So what does this href means? So if I take it in simple language, it's basically the reference text which can lead you to another website, or which can transfer you to a new web page. So the full form of href is hypertext reference. So for doing it, you just have to write href, and then you have to write equal to sign and then put some value. So for a value, you can write anything, means anything you can write, but for proper results, you must give a unique link of your web page about where you are going to be transferred. So when you click on this link, you go to the same web page, because I haven't put any different URL of any other web page. So let's search for a new URL which we can put for the href section here. So for example, if you want the user to go to the Pinterest website, you can just click on this URL of the Pinterest and copy it, Ctrl+C, and then put it in the href. As simple as that. Now when I click on this link, it transfers me to no web page. So why is that? This is because in CodePen, the thing is that it can lead to only one web page, and the web page is the index, or the first HTML page that you make. So for it, if I change the view of it to the full page view, and then I click it, then also it's the same thing. So if you want to try this HTML links, you can copy this whole part and then paste it in your notepad. You will get a result for sure. So let me show you an example. So I would just search notepad, yeah, and then I would copy this whole thing here, and I will save it as a HTML file. So it was a long time since we used the notepad, so let's make our project here. So now let's give it a name, a simple name. I can say links.html, and then I will select the desktop by clicking on it. So I click on our desktop and then save it. This is saved to our desktop. Let's open our desktop. Go to our desktop, and you can see a link file here. If you click on it, it will open, and then if you click on this simple link, then you see this Pinterest opens here. Yeah, and if we go back, you'd be in your website. Pretty awesome, right? But there is one thing that you need to note, that is this link is blue when you have not visited the website. Means if you have not clicked on it, it would be blue, and then if you have clicked on it, it will become violet, or I can say it's indigo type. Yeah, so if you want to change its appearance at the beginning, you just have to write one thing, that is you have to change the color of its font. So I would just write a font tag here. Yeah, so font, F-O-N-T, font, and then I will close it. Font here. So keep mind about the spelling. If you don't give the correct spelling, then things are not gonna work your way. So I will write just font color equals gold or something else, any random color you can write, and then save it and refresh the page, and this is the error. So it means that font doesn't work for the links. You just understood this thing, that it doesn't work for the links. So in the later part I will tell you about how to change the color of the links, but for this keep it till here about the links topic. Now let's start with a new cool topic, that is about the marquee. So what is marquee? If in simple language I tell you, marquee is just some scrolling text. So that is the same in the HTML. So if you want some more aggression, I can say editing to your text, like if you want to scroll it vertically or horizontally, then you can use the marquee. To use the features of marquee, you just have to write the marquee tag. So the spelling of marquee is, or I can say the true name for marquee is marquee, MARQUEE. So if you write it is marquee, but if you say, you should say it as marquee. Yeah, that's the correct pronunciation of it. So let's make our marquee tag and then close it. Okay, now you see we could put anything here. Anything means anything, just simple text. So I can write the simple text like this is my marquee, or better I can say marquee. So now let's see. Wow, now our text is scrolling. See, at first it is horizontal. Yeah, so if you want to make it vertical, you just have to change the direction attribute of the marquee tag. So how do I do that? Yeah, I know it's simple. You just have to write the direction, and then you write okay, so direction, and then you write the value of it. If you want to move it from left to right, or I can say from right to left, you can change the direction accordingly. So if I make it to the right, then it will move to the right. So see, it's moving towards the right. Yeah. So guys, that was much fun today. Yeah, if you like this video, then subscribe our channel, and then comment it if you didn't like anything, or if you liked it more than ever. So guys, thanks for watching and happy coding guys. Meet you in the next part.